I'm Teluk.
I'm Ghoul.
And this is Necrobutcher from Mayhem, and you're watching Heavy Consequence.
So there has been some controversy surrounding a recent film, Lords of Chaos, that depicts Mayhem. How do you guys feel personally about that portrayal? How has the reaction been from a band's perspective, seeing your band in this Hollywood biopic?
Well, for us, we just ignored it. It's not our business. We weren't there, and we don't want to pay attention to that stuff because that's what someone else is doing. It's nothing to do with what we're doing. It's nothing to do with the band or the music, or it's a story that obviously Necro was he was there. It was his story in some ways.
Four-string crush fucker, Necrobutcher!
Seemed to be a big deal for everybody else than us, this thing, and I was the phone was just ringing off the hook. LA Times, Daily News, CNN, BBC, ABC, all those. Very fucking interested to hear what we had to say about it, and I told him, you know what, I haven't seen it, so I don't want to comment anything. And then when I saw it, I made a game plan that you know what, I can talk about this after it's been released, so people get the chance to see it before I give the what's right and wrong about it. So let's talk about it. Right and wrong. I was very surprised to see that a Hollywood production actually cared somewhat about the product. As I mean, not so many moviegoers listen to Mayhem. I mean, I know how many fans we have, and I know how many people live in the world. So compared to that, it's a very small number. So I was very surprised to see that they actually took the time to reproduce the wardrobe to the time. Like a throwback time to 91, and the rest of the set and stuff, they took a lot of effort to reproduce stuff, which I thought was very surprising, because I thought, only this geeks would know this anyway, so why put so much energy into these small details that only a handful of people know about? But then again, then I learned, I got to know the director, Jonas Åkerlund. I had some meetings with him, and coming from his perspective, I just think that in the beginning everything came very wrong out, and I was approached by Rolling Stone magazine as the first one on this run, and they asked me what I was thinking about it, and that was the first thing I heard about the thing, and I told them, yeah, go fuck yourselves. And so they quoted me on that, but that was before I even knew anything what was going on at all. Because I'm just protecting my my story and integrity. So it came all the wrong way. They should have called us first, and maybe we could have done something. But then again, the movie's out, and when I saw it, it just made me sad. It was not a good movie. It was production-wise, I don't know. I'm not a movie geek, but for me, I just felt like it was a sad movie, and I was thinking, "Fuck, this is." It just came back, in the movie, in that way, and yeah. So that wasn't good. But it's overhyped, the whole thing, and everybody. It's like, that's why you're asking these questions, like, oh, what if nothing has happened. It came and it went on the movie. Now it's over. Now it's coming out on DVD. That's and did it make an impact for us? If so, very little actually. We didn't gain any more fans, at least as I know.
I thought the Metallica thing would have more of an impact than it did, actually. They used the footage from the movie for one of their music videos, but that barely made an impact.
yeah, that's yeah. You're correct.
I thought, I thought that would. Do
I didn't even
something,
think. I
but-
didn't
yeah,
even think
exactly.
about that.
No one does. That's the problem.
Completely forgot about that already. World's biggest metal band, make a movie or make a video, pretending to be us. So that was weird. But yeah, but it's such the story. I knew somebody was going to make a movie out of it, and they have been trying for years and years and years. They tried the Norwegian people has tried, several times, different companies. It's been over 10 years ago, Hollywood started the process. I told them, yeah, we can sell you some rights. Don't even remember which company, which production company it was, but it ended up that they couldn't simplify it. I told them, okay, write it down on one page, and then I'll sign it. And it came back 50 pages. And I told, hey, I think you sent me the wrong contract. This is 50 pages of bullshit, lawyer bullshit. And they were like, oh, yeah, no, that's the way it is. I said, okay, then I have to send it to my lawyer, which I didn't have any lawyer, but I had to get a fucking lawyer. And they sent a letter to these people say, yeah, the norm standard of paying is this and this amount. And of course, then I didn't hear anything more from that side before this new production came. So it's been in the making for 15 years. And we all knew that, it's going to be out in some way, forms. I mean, people are writing books about it and stuff. So, and that's how movies are spawned from books, mostly. That's what happened this time too. It's a bad thing. It's spawned on Lords of Chaos, which is the worst book on the subject of them all. That's why I actually got a little bit pissed off, because it actually uses a photo of a suicide in the book of a friend of mine, and I told the people responsible that they're not going to get away with this. And long time revenge is the best. Matures like good cheese. It's very smelly and bad, but it's beautiful on the inside.